Have you ever felt invisible, even while surrounded by people who cared about you? Perhaps your physical needs were met, but your emotions were ignored, dismissed, or never truly understood. This experience is known as emotional neglect. Emotional neglect happens when a person's emotional needs for comfort, understanding, validation, and connection are consistently overlooked. Unlike obvious abuse, emotional neglect is often defined by what didn't happen rather than what did. There may be no shouting, no harsh punishment, and no visible conflict, yet the absence of emotional support can leave deep and lasting effects. Over time, emotional neglect can influence self-esteem, relationships, emotional awareness, and the ability to trust others. The encouraging news is that emotional healing is possible. By recognizing these patterns, people can begin rebuilding emotional connection and self-worth. In today's video, we'll explore 10 signs that explain what emotional neglect really is and how it quietly affects people's lives. Stay until the end, because the final sign reveals the first step toward emotional healing. Number 1. You struggle to identify your own emotions. Instead of clearly recognizing how you feel, you often respond with "I'm fine" even when something is deeply bothering you. Your emotions seem difficult to understand or describe. Number 2. You feel uncomfortable asking for help. Even during difficult times, you believe you should handle everything alone. Reaching out for support may feel like you're being a burden to others. Number 3. You minimize your own feelings. When something hurts you, your first reaction is often to tell yourself that it isn't a big deal. You dismiss your own emotional needs before anyone else has the chance to. Number 4. You have difficulty trusting emotional support. When someone offers kindness or comfort, part of you struggles to believe it's genuine. Receiving emotional care may feel unfamiliar or even uncomfortable. Number 5. You often feel emotionally empty. Even when life appears successful on the outside, you may experience an ongoing sense of emptiness that is difficult to explain. Something feels missing, even if you can't identify exactly what it is. Number 6. You prioritize everyone else's needs first. You naturally focus on making sure other people are happy while quietly ignoring your own emotional well-being. Caring for yourself may even feel selfish. Number 7. You find vulnerability difficult. Opening up about your emotions feels risky. Instead of sharing what's happening inside, you keep your struggles private and hope they'll eventually disappear on their own. Number 8. You crave validation but rarely ask for it. Deep down, you want to feel understood and appreciated, but asking for reassurance feels uncomfortable because you've learned to expect your emotional needs to go unnoticed. Number 9. You believe your feelings don't matter. Over time, emotional neglect can create the quiet belief that your emotions are less important than everyone else's. As a result, you may ignore your own needs without realizing it. Number 10. Healing begins by acknowledging your emotions. The first step toward overcoming emotional neglect is recognizing that your feelings are real, valid, and worthy of attention. Every moment you allow yourself to experience, express, and understand your emotions helps rebuild the emotional connection that may have been missing for years. Emotional neglect often leaves invisible wounds, but invisible doesn't mean insignificant. Learning to recognize your emotions, accept your needs, and build healthy emotional connections can gradually replace years of feeling unseen. Healing isn't about changing the past, it's about giving yourself the understanding, compassion, and emotional care you may have missed before. Every small step toward self-awareness strengthens your emotional well-being and helps you build healthier relationships with both yourself and others. Which of these signs felt the most familiar to you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more psychology content that helps you better understand yourself, strengthen emotional health, and create a more fulfilling life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.